Harry Potter actor Daniel Radcliffe is having a complete and total meltdown over this very base decision that Warner Brothers has made in regards to working with J.K. Rowling in the future when it comes to the Harry Potter franchise. As we all know, J.K. Rowling is a very controversial figure with her very hot takes on Twitter about certain issues that have become the hot topics of our culture today when it comes to different things like trans rights and everything else. And it's very interesting to see how J.K. Rowling has continued to stand her ground against the continual hate that she has gotten, the vitriol, the anger, and everything else. And now, Warner Brothers, under new leadership with David Zaslav, they are turning to J.K. Rowling to work with her even more moving forward. They're like, no, you are the heart and soul of this franchise. We need you to continue to make successful films, and it's very epic to see that. But Daniel Radcliffe is not happy with J.K. Rowling. Harry Potter star Daniel Radcliffe throws J.K. Rowling under the bus over her views on trans politics. Ralph Fiennes, who played Voldemort, who basically stood his ground and defended J.K. Rowling, defended her opinions. Doesn't mean he agreed with her opinions, but he defended her right to be able to express those opinions. J.K. Rowling has written these great books about empowerment and about young children finding themselves as human beings. Fine said in an interview, it's about how you become a better, stronger, more morally centered human being. The verbal abuse directed at her is disgusting. It's appalling. And that is coming from Voldemort himself. So this is very interesting, this contrast that we are currently getting, where Daniel Radcliffe, who played Harry Potter, is the one who is trying to basically get her canceled for her opinions. Touching upon his 2020 op-ed for Alphabet suicide prevention group, The Trevor Project, during a recent interview with IndieWire, the reason I felt very, very much as though I needed to say something when I did was because, particularly since finishing Potter, I've met so many Alphabet kids and young people who had a huge amount of identification with Potter on that. Which, you know, that's not something that J.K. Rowling's saying that they can't. And so seeing them hurt on that day, I was like, I wanted them to know that not everybody in the franchise felt that way, he claimed. And that was really important. Really important. Radcliffe further elaborated, it was really important as I've worked with the Trevor Project for more than 10 years, and so I don't think I would have been able to look myself in the mirror had I not said anything, but it's not mine to guess what's going on in someone else's head. And so he has continued to take shots at J.K. Rowling time and time again. But Warner Brothers, being extremely based under new leadership, Warner Brothers Discovery exec wants more Harry Potter movies with J.K. Rowling. And of course, as you can imagine, this just caused the wokesters on Twitter to have complete meltdowns, have just their heads all just completely just exploded with anger over this news. We're going to focus on franchises, David Zaslav said during an investors call Thursday. We haven't had a Superman movie in 13 years. We haven't done a Harry Potter in 15 years. The DC movies and the Harry Potter movies provided a lot of the profits for Warner Brothers over the past 25 years. Zaslav mentioned that the studio owns the rights to Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter, so they'd like to expand on those franchises if we can do something with JK on Harry Potter going forward. If you're going to do something Lord of the Rings, just look at the mistake of Rings of Power and don't do that. Do the opposite of Rings of Power, and you might have some success in your hands with that. So anyway, so as you can see here, they are wanting to do more stuff with J.K. Rowling, and this is exactly what the woke do not want to hear. This is something that has completely just sent them in a complete tizzy over this news. But let me know what you think about this in the comments below. What do you think about what J.K. Rowling and the fact that she might be coming back to work on more Harry Potter stuff? What do you think about what Daniel Radcliffe has to say? Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.